and a gentleman who's now been a regular on the show. Really great to see him here every week, every Tuesday and Wednesday night. And of course, coming up this Friday, his own show, which we'll tell you about later. But right now, let's go over to Dr. Michael Lucky.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for that great intro. And it's a pleasure and an honor to be back here again today. I have one of the biggest challenges of my career prepared. I'm always trying to sort of one up myself. And this may or may not work. I'm going to give you some quick background while we call up a couple of people, hopefully Cheryl and Michaela. I hope they're there. But the origins of this is called Telepato. That was the original name of this effect in the 80s by Theo Timmerman, and it had a number of incarnations, including one by Jeff Busby in 1987 and Richard Osterland, who created something I'm going to share with you in a few moments. So hopefully we have Cheryl and Michaela. I've asked them to bring a couple of props of their own as well as part of this segment. And that includes, oh, there we are. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Michaela. How are you?
How are you?
Terrific. I was just sharing with everyone that I've asked you to bring some markers. I've got mine as well. There's red, green, blue, black. This one, obviously, because it's green, it's fading into oblivion. It's doing its own magic trick, apparently. Ooh, 3D. Ooh. And I've also asked you, I'm going to use a dry erase board. I've got two of them in case I get really daring and decide to do this twice. I don't know. Hopefully the first time it'll work. And I also have a number of cards, 9 specifically, with 4 designs on each. They're all different colors. Each card has a different color symbol. Sometimes the symbols are repeated, but not the colors. So we might have a red 0 on one, and it may turn up later as a black 0. So in essence, there's so many different combinations of symbols on these cards, and it'll be your job to select one of them unbeknownst to me. I'll just place these down for now. We'll bring this down there. So you can see my working surface. We're also going to use the dreaded steel blindfold.
Oh.
It is truly stainless steel. It's about a 16th inches thick.
Oh.
It would be impossible to see through it at all.
Definitely.
And to add to the whole thing, for the first time, I'm going to bandage my eyeballs, as
Ooh.
if I'm not blind enough. I'm going to do that. It's sort
Oh.
of like almost like overproving, but nonetheless, I'm going to try to do this
Ooh.
while I can still see out of one eye and hopefully not catch my eyelashes. My My ophthalmologist would not be happy with this. However, let's see. Let's do this. Oh boy, oh boy.
It's almost what I have
It's
to do every summer.
if you could see it from my perspective, you'd go, how is he doing it? Because it's in reverse, right?
Oh yeah.
There we okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody now. There we go.
Bye.
And I should have actually I'm doing this purely by feel. I should have really
You're doing
did.
good. You're doing
Oh,
good.
good. Thank you. Boy, the things we do for love. Is it love? I don't know what it is. There we go. Now I'm literally feeling my way. I'm going to try to bring the camera down a bit so you see what I'm doing,
Yep.
and we'll bring it back up again. Oh boy, this is the scary part. When I have this thing on, more or less sealed my fate in a way. There we go.
Great. Looks great. Looks
I
good.
have a feeling I should not have gone this far. However, we're going to do this. There we are. You can, am I in frame? I don't know if I am or not.
Yes. You're in frame.
The cards are in frame. We're gonna mix them up. And you can just say stop wherever you will.
Stop.
Alrighty. We're going to at random, and I don't exactly know where I'm placing the rest of these cards. It is quite the challenge for me. Now I'm hoping you can see. Are they in
Yes.
frame?
They are in
Excellent.
frame.
And can you tell the colors? Don't tell me right now.
I can
But
tell the
you can-
colors.
You can see that each symbol has a specific color.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I'd like you to mentally decide upon one. And before you draw it on the pad, once you've picked one of the symbols and have drawn it on the pad, I'm going to need you to, are the markers in frame as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. So we're going to mix the markers up because I might have known what order they're in. And the only thing I'm going to ask of you, and by the way, whose voice am I hearing? Is it Cheryl or Michaela right now?
My voice, Michaela.
Okay, so I'm going to pass my fingers over the markers one at a time, and hopefully you can see which one. Now, whichever symbol you've selected, whatever color it is, please guide me to the correct marker, but don't tell me. So in other words, I'm going to pass my hand over here if this is the right one, say that's the right one, if this is the right one, and so forth. So I'm going to start now. This one,
Yes.
or is it this one? Or did I
No,
just,
you knocked
I
it a little
think-
bit. There
I
you go.
think, is it this one? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. All right. And once again, I'm going to get you to look. I don't know if it's in frame or not.
It's in frame.
I
Got it.
feel really silly. I have to tell you, this is not only challenging, it feels really silly to me as well. Now I'm going to try to bring up the camera. There. Am I on camera right now?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I can't recap it. So, I'd like you please to focus, to concentrate on it. And I'm going to do the best I can. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is not fun. But I guess nothing of this nature might prove to be fun. I may be totally off the mark or the marker, if you will. But have you made your symbol? Have you drawn it already?
Yes.
Yes.
Please do so. If you have, we're going to show our audience here and at home, see if they match or not. Do they match?
They
Yeah.
do match.
Fantastic. That was very harrowing for me. I want to thank you so much, Carol and Michaela, for participating. And most of all of you out there. Thanks so much. Back to you, Kev.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It was awesome.
Good.
Thank you.
Ooh, wow. Let's just hope you can manage to get that off. If you can see your way clear to getting it off, that would be good. Okay, so